Not everyone is comfortable watching someone walk in their purpose. Some may try to imitate your path, take credit for your ideas, or position themselves to benefit from what you have built. They may believe that by copying or attaching themselves, they can access the same outcomes. But what is meant for you cannot be transferred. Your path is shaped by your experiences, your decisions, and your growth. It carries a foundation that cannot be duplicated by someone else. There was someone who desired what was never theirs to take. Not only did they envy your path, but they sought to take it. They saw your life, your presence, your energy, and instead of honoring it, they attempted to imitate it. And when imitation failed, they turned towards destruction. They presented themselves as righteous, as disciplined, as someone devoted. But truth does not dwell in appearances, for behind closed doors, their spirit was not aligned with what they claimed. Where they should have been at peace, there was envy. Where there should have been gratitude, there was greed. And when they encountered you, they recognized something that they could not replicate. A calling, a life marked with purpose, a path marked by favor. As it is written in Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11, "For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you a future and hope." But instead of accepting their own path, they sought to interfere with yours. They believed that by studying you, by mimicking you, by working against you in secret, they could somehow take what was divinely assigned. But what they failed to understand is this: what is given by God cannot be stolen by man. Your energy is not something external. It is not your voice alone, nor your presence alone. It is the sum of your trials, your endurance, your faith, your thoughts in solitude, and your decisions when no one is watching. It is built in places that no one else can enter. And because of this, it cannot be duplicated. They tried to mirror your light, yet remained in darkness. They tried to weaken your spirit, yet only revealed the strength of it. They attempted to bring confusion upon your mind, yet your clarity only grew sharper. Because what resides in you is not ordinary. As it is written in Isaiah chapter 54, verse 17, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper." Every hidden intention, every effort made in secrecy, every plan designed to break you was overturned, not by chance, but by protection. Because you were never walking alone. While they plotted, you were being preserved. While they attempted to diminish you, you were being sustained. And now, the very weight that they intended for you rests upon them. Because there's a law that cannot be avoided. What a man sows, that shall he also reap. As it is written in Galatians chapter 6, verse 7, "Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever one sows, that will he also reap." You were never meant to be replaced. You were never meant to be replicated. You were meant to walk your path under divine covering. And no force formed against that path was ever given permission to prevail. I'd like to end this message with a parable. A man once saw a flame burning brightly atop a hill. He admired its warmth, its glow, and the way that it drew others near. Desiring it for himself, he attempted to take the flame. He cupped his hands around it, trying to carry it away. But the flame would not move. Frustrated, he tried to recreate it. He gathered wood, struck sparks, and forced fire into existence. But his flame was unstable. It flickered wildly and soon burnt out. In anger, he returned to extinguish the original flame. Yet as he approached, he found something unexpected. The flame had grown stronger. Unaffected by his efforts, it continued to burn steadily, untouched by his interference. And the man realized it too late. What was sustained by a deeper source could not be taken, copied, or destroyed. The lesson: what is divinely given cannot be stolen, imitated, or undone by human effort. Your strength, your energy, and your path are not surface level traits. They are the result of a life shaped by unseen battles and unwavering faith. Those who attempt to take what is not theirs will ultimately face the weight of their own actions. And those who walk in alignment with truth will remain protected, sustained, and unshaken, no matter what is formed against them. And that's it for this message. I'd like to thank everybody who made it to the end of the video. I'm truly honored by your support. If this message resonated with you at all, please consider dropping a comment, giving me some feedback, hitting the like button, and subscribing. It's been ChrisAnesti, and until next time, take care, and God bless you.